the all new 2025 model S3, the first prototype version. Can you see what I'm seeing here right now? The Akrapovic emblem here. Hello guys, I am back today, welcoming you all with this. Right in front of us we have the all new 2025 model S3, and in today's video I want to give you a first look at a prototype version that we have here from beautiful Oman. As you can see, we are here right at the beach under the palm trees, and right here in front of us we have the latest version of the Audi S3, the 2025 model. This being a prototype version, and for us also the first look and first experience of the new S3. So in today's video I just want to have a quick and first look and show you what we can already see on the latest S3. I can't tell you any details because I don't know anything about the car yet. We are here with Audi in Oman, and we will be testing it. The first prototype version of the S3 is also with the cool livery and design here by Audi. They fully wrapped the car, and then we have some more cool orange details and features which make this car look super special. At this point, special thanks to Audi for letting us film this absolutely crazy looking thing, especially at this absolutely crazy location in Oman. Let's get on and let me tell you more about the car in specific. This is actually the facelifted version of the A3, which Audi is going to release in a few months. But here we have the first prototype version of the Audi S3. As you guys know, the A3 is available in two versions. First the limousine and the sports spec. Here with the limousine, I'm a huge fan of it. Then there's also an RS3 coming, but we'll be showing you that later in a few months. So let's get on and let's start with a tour of the exterior. Let me show you more about the changes of the new Audi S3 facelift. First things first, let's have a quick look onto the headlights. The headlights, as you can see just by the shape, are still same looking, but we have a new LEDs here, completely updated. Unfortunately, we have way too much light right now to be showing you a more clear way, but still, I really love the shape and the way they just did that. The front, the grille, here also with the covers, still finished in this camouflage kind of look, but still underlining the special look here also with the Audi rings in the front, unfortunately not illuminated. The front bumper here with the intakes as well, also underlined with this statement look finish in orange. And most of the changes actually come with the grille, with the intakes here, with the front bumper, the headlights, and also the signature Audi rings in the front. Dimensions wise, when we look from the side, there's no big changes at all, but we have something that might be new, and it comes here with the wheels. First things first, the alloys here, the multi-spoke ones, finished in this orange tone again, looking pretty cool. And also the brake disc kind of look a bit bigger, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty interesting. On the side here again with the cool design and wrap. Huge fan of that, not fan of the orange details to be honest. Also with the Audi emblem here on the roof. But now let me show you also what we got here on the rear. And here we can have a closer look on the rear and what we have new here. Again, we'll be talking in a more specific way, having a closer look. Also seeing here the exhaust tips. We will be listening to the sound later on. We will be also even driving it, but unfortunately the inside is fully covered, so I can't show you anything from that point of view. But there are quite a few things that we will be featuring in a bit. But first things first, let me just give you a quick tour of what we can see here from the outside as well. We have some updated taillights, very sharp and sleek design. I'm a huge fan of the way they just did that. It really underlines the sporty touch and look of this amazingly great looking car. We have the Audi specific rings, as you can see, the rear spoiler here, just a small one, and then we have the exhaust. As soon as we have a closer look, you can already see a little emblem. And let me show you that, because can you see what I'm seeing here right now? The Akrapovic emblem here. We have the Akrapovic exhaust coming with the S3, and I can't wait to hear the sound later on. We will be also sharing that with you. So before we now continue with the driving and before we tell you more about the driving characteristics of the new S3, how do you guys like the exterior as a first look? Here with the updated head and tail lights. Keep in mind it's just a facelift, but there are quite a lot of new things coming. So now it's actually time to be driving the all new S3 Prototype version here, and I will be not driving myself. We will be joining Norbert for the first drive here. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine. Come on, let's see and experience the new improvements of the driving dynamics in the S3.
Perfect, let's go.
So,
Close the door and put the seat belts on.
Okay,
Norbert, we are right
ready.
now sitting inside the facelifted version of the Audi S3.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about the driving dynamics and what did changed?
Yeah, we increased a lot of the car, of the driving dynamics, so we improved the chassis on the front. We have new pivot bearings with more negative wheel camber. We have stiffer wishbones with radial stiffer wishbone bearings, and on the rear we have here, formerly known in the RS3, we have here the torque splitter.
Oh, nice.
And the torque splitter gives us here in this car for the first time the possibility to split the torque fully variable between the rear wheels. So this leads us to more dynamic cornering, and yeah, it increases the whole agility of the car very much.
Wow, that's very interesting. Also, we'll be experiencing that while we will drive here around Oman. We are right now in Salalah here. Wow, it's extremely dynamic. It's pretty cool the way the car is sitting and balancing here through the drive.
Yeah, you can already feel how we can now corner dynamic, and the car is so powerful. We have more horsepower here, we have more torque here than the previous model, and get a real dynamic package.
That's amazing. But talking about dynamics, did you also have a change with the driving modes?
Yeah, we have now here a new driving mode, drive select mode, sorry, the dynamic plus mode, which can be activated here, and then automatically we get there the ESC in sport system, so that we are allowed to get a little oversteer tendentially in the car. And with this we have shorter gear shifts, we have later upshift and earlier downshifts. We get all the steering and the torque splitter prepared for really agile and dynamic cornering.
Oh, it's amazing.
And even, as you have already recognized, we have the exhaust system here. That is a performance exhaust system for the first time, which gives a very voluminous sound in this car to get more the feeling of the dynamics in the car.
Guys, I'm honest with you, the sound is amazing. I mean, we are talking about an S3 here,
Yeah.
and I'm super impressed. I'm honest with you, I'm super impressed. You hear some pops and bangs with the downshifts, also with the upshifts. And the way the car is sitting here right in the curve is just... But you can have a lot of fun as well, right?
Yeah.
It's so cool. Guys, to be finishing it off, I really want to jump outside and have a quick listen to the sound from the outside. Can we do that?
Okay, of course. I will stop here and you go out of the car.
And maybe we'll finish it then off with a launch control?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, let's go.